Have you ever wondered how much of an actor's soul gets woven into a character, especially when that character lived centuries ago? Um, it takes a unique talent to truly inhabit a different era, to make the past feel present. Um, Today, we're celebrating a group of incredibly gifted day actors who've done just that, delivering unforgettable performances in period pieces. These aren't just costume dramas, they're stories brought to life with nuance, depth, and a touch of something special. Let's take a look at some of these remarkable talents and the roles that cemented their place in historical storytelling. Uh, Ian McKellen, a titan of the stage and screen, didn't just play Richard III. He reimagined him in his chilling portrayal in the 1995 film, set the Shakespearean tragedy in a 1930s fascist England, creating a disturbingly relevant interpretation of power and tyranny. Rupert Everett effortlessly embodied the wit and charm of the Victorian era in The Importance of Being Earnest. His Algernon Moncrief was a masterclass in playful cynicism, perfectly capturing the satirical spirit of Oscar Wilde's work. Ben Whishaw brought a fragile vulnerability to King Richard II in The Hollow Crown, and he didn't just play a deposed monarch. He revealed the internal turmoil of a man grappling with loss and powerlessness. Matt Bomer stunned audiences in Fellow Travelers, portraying a closeted official navigating the treacherous political landscape of 1950s Washington, D.C. Um, his performance was a powerful exploration of love, fear, and the cost of living a double life. Coleman Domingo brought Bayard Rustin, the brilliant strategist behind the 1963 March on Washington, to life in the biographical film Rustin. He captured the activist's charisma, intellect, and the discrimination he faced with remarkable dignity. Andrew Scott delivered a haunting performance as Lieutenant Leslie in 1917, and in just a few scenes, he conveyed the weariness and disillusionment of a soldier hardened by years of brutal trench warfare. Lee Pace commanded attention as Fernando would in Lincoln. He portrayed a fierce political opponent with imposing physicality and a booming voice, highlighting the intense divisions of the Civil War era. Luke Evans brought a refined intensity to his role as John Moore in The Alienist. He navigated the gritty underbelly of 1890s New York City with a captivating blend of sophistication and grit. Jonathan Groff stole the show as King George III in Hamilton Page, his comedic portrayal of the petulant monarch was a delightful contrast to the revolutionary fervor surrounding him. Stephen Fry was born to play Oscar Wilde in the biographical film Wilde. He embodied the playwright's wit, charm, and tragic fate with uncanny accuracy and depth. Derek Jacobi's portrayal of the scheming and manipulative Claudius in I, Claudius remains television legend. He masterfully portrayed a man masking his ambition behind a facade of weakness. Alan Cumming brought a delightfully smug energy to Mr. Elton in Emma. And it was, he perfectly captured the character's obsequiousness and social climbing with a mischievous glint in his eye. Simon Callow radiated warmth and open-mindedness as Mr. Beebe in A Room with a View. He served as a beacon of progressiveness in a society stifled by convention. Nathan Lane brought a commanding presence to his role as Ward McAllister in The Gilded Age. He embodied the power and exclusivity of New York's high society with a perfectly arched eyebrow. Jim Parsons delivered a heartbreaking performance in The Normal Heart. He portrayed a mentor figure with quiet dignity and a profound understanding of the devastation wrought by the AIDS epidemic. Zachary Quinto brought a raw honesty to his role in The Boys in the Band. He captured the complexities of gay life in 1968 with a blend of vulnerability and defiance. Russell Tovey brought a desperate intensity to his role in Banished. He portrayed a convict struggling to survive the harsh realities of early colonial Australia. Neil Patrick Harris delivered a poignant performance in It's a Sin. And he portrayed a mentor figure with warmth and wisdom, offering a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness of the AIDS crisis. These actors didn't just wear costumes, they inhabited worlds. They brought history to life, not as a distant echo, but as a vibrant, breathing reality, inclusive. And speaking of vibrant realities, remember, a good performance is like a well-aged wine. It only gets better with time. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.